Good morning, folks, and welcome back. Our thought for the day, being or setting the right example. The punchline in a cartoon I read once said, "No matter what we teach our children and grandchildren, they insist on behaving just like us." We smile at that, but the fact is there is a lot of truth in it. One expert says, we teach what we know, but we reproduce what we are. Our kids and grandkids sometimes doubt what we say, but they will always seem to believe what we do. For example, if you would like to have them read the Bible, let them see you reading the Bible. If you'd like to have them go to church, take them with you. Don't just send them. If we don't want them using inappropriate language, we need to be careful what comes out of our mouths. Remember the old saying, they don't get these things off the grass. If you don't want them to smoke, drink, or do drugs, be sure to leave them alone yourself. Someone once said that when we say one thing, but then do another, our kids or grandkids may still love us, but eventually they will lose respect for us. And what's worse, they'll think, wait a minute, if the principles that we preach don't work for us, why should I try them? It's a guarantee that our kids and our grandkids are a great deal more apt to follow our lead than the way that we point. Our example will have more impact than all of our exhortations. There are many, but there are two excellent examples of this in the Bible. The first one is in the Old Testament book of 2 Chronicles, and it refers to a young man by the name of Uzziah, who became a king when he was 16, and he reigned for 52 years. The Bible says about him, he did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, just as his father had done. Do you see the example? The second one is found in the New Testament book of 2 Timothy. Here we see the Apostle Paul. He was writing to his protege, a young man by the name of Timothy. And he said to him, I am reminded of your sincere faith, a faith that dwelt first in your grandmother Lois, and then I saw it in your mother Eunice, and now I see it dwells in you as well. Again, do you see the effect of a good example? Thousands of years separate these two recorded examples in Scripture, but the truth they taught was timeless. And you know what? Spiritually speaking, what the world needs today, is not more Christianity, but more Christians who practice their Christianity. Said another way, we are a veritable sermon in shoes on setting the right example. And that's our thought for this Monday. Thanks again for joining us. God bless.